Great. Hi there, everybody. My name is Irvin Rue Jr. of IrvinRue.com. Hi there, everybody. My name is Irvin Rue of IrvinRue.com. I want to show you some exercises that will help have you do some easy moves to slim down. So, I'm going to show you some easy exercises that we could do that don't require any other extra equipment, besides dumbbells. So, having some dumbbells would be great for you. So what we're going to do are some chest exercises. We'll do a warm-up. So be sure that you do have some water handy, so this way you can stay hydrated and keep your body replenished, which will give you plenty of energy. Okay, so if you can, go to my website, IrvinRue.com, and you'll also see my other websites as well. I'm trying to build up a good following and help people out with their health and fitness. And I do plan on trying to hold some Skype calls. So you get a free Skype call with me and be able to enter you into a 6-week program if you're interested and would like to learn more about some exercises, about nutrition, could be even about growing your vegetables and doing some low maintenance gardening, stuff like that. I'm really into the health and fitness part of it, so I'm looking forward to helping you out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Okay, so if I do stand, I might be out of the shot a little bit. Okay, so I do need to do a little adjustment with my computer if I need to. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just do a little warm-up. Okay, so we're going to just run in place, lift and lower your legs. So go ahead and bring your legs up, keeping your body going. Smooth inhales and exhales. Great. I'm going to set my phone down. Keep it going, okay? So we're going to go ahead and go with high knees. Just to keep your body going. Keep going with high knees. I got to do a little adjustment here. You're going with high knees, bringing those legs up. Breathe and relax. Good. Okay, so now slowing it down, we're going to go ahead and work some jumping jacks. Here we go. We're going to go 20 jumping jacks just to get your heart rate going, okay? So let's begin. We go 1. If it hurts the shoulders, you can always just go out with arms. Okay? Let's begin again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So, taking a rest, deep inhales, deep exhales. Now we're going to work on some reverse lunging. So, stepping forward with 1, keep your left foot on the ground, keep that left knee fixed over your foot. Drive your right leg back, drop your knee, torso straight up. Here's 1, and drive that right foot up toward your left foot. Okay, continue, same leg. Back, here's 2. 3, 4, we'll go 10 with each leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Switching legs now. Let's take the left leg back. Okay, let's begin. Left leg goes back, drop the knee, right knee over the ankle. There's 1, drive the left leg up. Here's 2, 3, here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, there's 10. Excellent. Bringing that up. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start to bring ourselves to a push-up position, hands and knees. Okay, so here is where hands and knees. Go ahead and grab yourself some dumbbells if you have some handy. You can still do this without dumbbells. But if you do have them, go ahead and use them, okay? Okay, now I'm just going to modify for those that need to modify for a few repetitions, and then I will straighten out the legs. And then you could take it to that level if you feel comfortable. So what we're going to do is assume the push-up position. Okay, as we inhale and exhale, we keep the abs tight. Now we're going to work our chest. Keep those elbows in close to you. Come down with a flat back as you inhale. Exhale, push back up. Okay, now your feet could be hip distance apart or closer together. Come down again. Here's 2. Let's go to 10. 3, 4, 5. Keep the crown of your head in line with your spine. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Good. Rest your knees. Stretch out those arms. Bring your hips to your heels. Your knees can be a little wider than your hips. Arms reaching in front. Rest your head to the ground. Getting a good stretch in your arms. You'll feel the stretch in your triceps and in your back muscle there, and in your low back as you bring your hips to your heels. Okay, let's come up. Okay, we're going to do a second set. Same exercise. Okay, so push-up position. As we inhale, we come down. Exhale, push it up. Let's do that again. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Great job. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to work on our shoulders as we assume that push-up position. You could even rest on your knees. That would be okay as well if you need to modify the exercise. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to hold that, assume that push-up position. Modified push-up is fine. Okay, back is flat. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take the left arm and reach it out in front. So it's up in line with your shoulder with your thumb up. Straight arm. And then lower as you inhale. Okay, so your right hand is below your shoulder. Now lift it up again and lower. So keeping your core nice and tight. So you keep your back good and strong through the core. Okay, let's go again. There's 3 and down. Here's 4 and down. Here's 5 and down. Nice job. We're going to go ahead and do the right arm now. Knowing that you're welcome to straighten your legs and do it that way. It is a little more difficult. If you need to lean to the left, go ahead and do so. Okay, right arm up and down. There's 1. Try to stay level with hip and shoulders. Here's 2, 3, 4. One more. Here's 5 and down. Great. Rest your knees. Stretch out your arms again. Hips to heels, arms in front. That can still be done even without dumbbells. It's a challenge because you're trying to maintain balance and strengthen your core while you're doing so. Good. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and come up. Now, this time we're going to go out to the side and bring your arm up, okay? If you need to have a little bend in your arm and do that, you can do that, okay? So imagine a 90-degree angle with that arm. That's where it stays. So your hand is in line with your elbow, and you're going to have it in line with your shoulders. You bring it up, so make that 90-degree angle. Okay. Come down, grab the weight, or this can be done without the weight. So right arm straight, hand below your shoulder. Your knees could be grounded. That's okay. Now your left arm will be bent to that 90-degree angle. We're going to exhale, lift. So that hand is in line with the elbow, and the hand and elbow are up in line with shoulder. Lower as we inhale. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. Good. Here's 4 and down. Here's 5 and down. Okay, let's do that with the left arm. So here's what it looks like from the front view. Knees could be down. Right arm, 90-degree angle. We lift. We lower. Back is flat. We lift. We lower. Good. With the breath, as we exert energy to move the weight, we exhale. Good. And down. Let's lift again. Here's 4. And down. And last one for 5. And down. Good. Rest that arm. Okay. So now our next move I'm going to do will be a renegade row. Now, renegade row is a great way to work your core muscles and your back muscle and your shoulders. I'll modify it for you first with the knees on the ground, but I will start to lift the knees up and make it a little more challenging for myself and hopefully for you. So we always want to make sure we stay at a nice flat plank. Okay, knees up, feet wide, about hip distance apart. Okay, so we're going to bring the left arm up, inhale, lower it down. There's 1. Now the right arm comes up and down. And the left arm comes up and down. Good, so there's 3. Okay, if you need to rest your knees, you can do that. Here's 4. Right arm up. Inhale, lower it down. Good. Okay, go back to the left arm. Here's 5 and down. Right arm, 6 and down. We lift that left arm. Here's 7 and down. We lift the right arm. Here's 8. You're doing great. Good job. Here's 9 and down. Last one for 10. And we bring that down. Rest your knees a little bit. Okay, so next we're going to do is work on our triceps. Okay, so this can be done by, as long as your shoulders are good for it, we're going to keep our hands just like this. See how my thumbs and my index fingers are touching? I'm making a little triangle with my fingers, or the hands. It's going to be right below your chest, right about here. So here, those hands are together, connected, thumbs together, index fingers together. Elbows can move out to the side. So your knees can stay down. As we inhale, we bring the body down, nice flat plank. Exhale, push up. Okay, so that's a good tricep exercise, or close grip push-up. Okay, we come down again. Here's 2, and up. If you'd like to do this with your legs straight, you're welcome to do so. Legs straight. Let's begin. Here's 3. Let's continue. Go to 10. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's 8. 9, one more, 10. Great job. Rest. Okay, we'll do a second set of the close grip push-up, working those triceps and working your chest. Okay, so as we begin this next exercise, we'll do the same. Be sure you're breathing. Be sure you drink that water if you need to drink that water, and stay hydrated. I highly recommend it, especially as the temperatures are starting to warm up. And if you're doing any outdoor activities, be sure you drink that water. And put some electrolytes in it if you're going for long distance cycling or running. It'll definitely help your body. Okay, let's go ahead and start again. Second set of our push-up for those triceps. Knees could stay down or they can be up. Keep that plank, keep your core tight. Let's begin our move. Inhale down, exhale up. Good, here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Right back up. Very good. Working those tries. Nicely done. Okay. So we're going to work on confuse the muscles and do some squats now to help strengthen our core and our legs and our glutes. So if you'd like to use dumbbells, if you have those, or if you'd like to use a kettlebell, you're welcome to do that as well. Okay. Bringing the weight in front of you, holding onto it. Feet wide, point your toes out. Okay, as you're going to push your hips back, sit into a chair. Your back is strong and straight, lifting your chest. Okay, so your thighs are parallel to the ground, and we lift up. Abs are tight. Let's begin again. We're going to 10. Okay, inhale down. Exhale, lift and explode up. Okay, inhale down. Exhale, lift and explode up. Okay, so there's 3. We'll incorporate a press after we do our first set of this. Here's 4, 5, and if this bothers your knees, don't go that low with your hips. Here's 6, 7, here's 8. Nice job. 2 more. Here's 9. 1 more. 10. And up. Rest. Okay, breathe and relax. You want at least 10 to 30 seconds rest in between each of the exercises. And ladies and gentlemen, be sure that don't be afraid to lift heavy weights as long as it's not going to hurt any of your joints. So you want to make sure that when you do lift heavier weight, do know that it will help to burn more fat and build more muscle. That's what we all need to do, is build more muscle. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started again. Second set, same exercise, but we're going to apply a press once we come up to standing position. So grabbing your weight, notice my toes point out, feet a little wide. Okay, we're going to inhale, come down, push your hips back, sit into a chair. Exhale, lift, weight above your head. Inhale, lower, keep that weight above your elbows and close to your chest. Come down as we inhale. Exhale, we lift and press. Good. We can go a little faster if you'd like, but slower. The slower you go, the more control you have with your body, and then you put more tension on those muscles. Here's 3. Good. Coming down. Here's 4. Elbows stay close. Weight stays above those elbows. Here's 5. Your back is always strong and straight. 6. Bringing that down. 7. Inhale down. Good. Exhale, lift. Bringing it down. Great. 8. Go 2 more. 9. And 10. Very good. Bringing that down. Lower the weight down. Stand tall. Relax. Okay, you see, I do have a dumbbell. I do have a kettlebell. We were using the dumbbells for those that are just getting into the workout routine, just to give you an idea of all the different exercise implements or exercise tools. This is a medicine ball. It's an 8-pound medicine ball. These are very effective as well. You can use a dumbbell or a kettlebell the same as what we're going to do next with this exercise. These are called wood choppers. Notice that my feet are going to be spinning. Okay? Easier on the joints. Okay? Keeping that heel up, we turn, the knee turns with that. Okay? Now let's start to incorporate with the ball. So, visualize a big diagonal line in front of you. Okay? So we're going to go upper. For me, it's upper right. For you, if you're looking at me, upper left. Then we come down. Notice how my heel spins. Then we come down to chop down like we're chopping wood, and that back heel is lifting up. And you keep the left knee over your foot, or the side you're reaching down over the ankle. Okay? So we're going to go 10 one way, then we'll go 10 the other. Let's begin. Okay, abs are tight. We lift. Exhale down. Good. Back up. Here's 2. Bring it down. 3. And down. 4. And down. It's 5. And down. Good. 6. And down. 7. And down. Here's 8. Bringing it down. 9. Looking up at the ball. And bring it down. Good. And this one's 10. Bringing it down. Come back to center. Now we're going to do the other side. So we did good this way. Let's go the opposite direction. So we're going this way. Okay, let's begin. We lift and spin that back foot. Bring it back and down. There's 1, 2, and up, reach. Here's 3. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7. Great job. Here's 8, 9. Last one for 10. And we bring it down. Excellent. Back to our standing position. Okay, so our next exercise we're going to do is working our hamstrings. It's going to be a standing forward bend as we stand on one foot. So a Romanian deadlift is a good way to call this one, or what they do call this. Okay, so you can do this with a dumbbell in your hand. You could do it without a weight. That's fine. If you have a kettlebell, you can use that as well. So I'll do it without the kettlebell first. I'm going to keep my right foot on the ground. I'm going to stand nice and tall. Right foot staying down. Okay, now your arms can go up to the side and touch something if you need to, or come down in front of you and touch to the ground. Okay, so we're going to hinge forward from the hips with a flat back as we lift the left leg up. Keep your right leg straight. Flex your left foot. That leg is straight and the heel back. Come down, touch to the ground with your fingertips or the dumbbell or a kettlebell. Then drive through that heel to come up. Okay, inhale, we come down, flat back, lifting that left leg. Exhale, drive through the heel to come up. There's 2. Let's go to 10. Try and keep your foot off the ground if you can. Okay, we fold forward, lifting the left leg, lifting right back up. Good. There's 3. Let's keep it going. We fold forward, lift that leg, keep the bottom leg, grounded leg straight. There's 5. 6. Great job working that hamstring with that right leg. Here's 7. We lift. Here's 8. And we bring it up. Whoa. Okay, we go 2 more. Here's 9. Come up. So we exhale. Good job. Last one for 10. And we lift. Place that left foot down. Shake out your right leg a bit. Nice job. You're doing great. Okay, we're going to do the other leg now. So that left foot's going to stay down. Remember, right foot can stay up off the ground a bit, so you're not touching the ground with this foot when you come back up. Let's begin our move. Come down as we inhale, lifting that right leg. Back is flat. Left leg's fairly straight as best you can. For those that have tight hamstrings, go ahead and unlock your leg a little bit. Here's 1. Come down. Here's 2. And a 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Keeping your eyes focused on something as you're moving. Good. Here's 7. I may have repeated that. That's okay. We'll just keep it going. Here's 8. Yeah. 2 more. Here's 9. Right back up. Okay, and your last one for 10. Good. Bringing that up. Put that foot down. Shake out your legs a little bit. Okay. First set complete with each leg. We're going to go ahead and do a second set. Okay, so now your second set, you can do the same thing. Totally fine without a weight. If you want to add something into this, try a back row. Okay? Before we do the back row, I'm going to show you what it looks like to do it with just your feet on the ground. So, what we're going to do, just kind of looking around for my other kettlebell here. We've got both. Okay, here, I'll try these ones here. These a little lighter at 15. Okay, so I'm going to show you. This can be done without the weight. If you have lighter dumbbells, that's fine. Okay, back is flat. Bent knees, hinge forward from the hips. Arms are down. Okay, abs are tight. We're going to exhale, lift. And bring it down. Okay, and back up for 2. And down. Here's 3. And down. 4. And down. Here's 5. And down. 6. Pinch your shoulder blades close together. And down, along with arms. 7. Here's 8. Keep pushing his hips back, sit in your heels. Here's 9. And down. Last one for 10. Very good. Arms down, stand up nice and tall. Okay, so now we're going to move into that Romanian lift with that leg straight, one leg on the ground, and you're going to do that same row. Here's what it looks like. So, right foot stays down. We lift the left foot, fold forward over the right leg. Okay, if you need to rest the weight, that's okay. Keep your leg straight. Back leg, the one that's up, straight. Flex that foot. Back is flat. And we row. Then down and up. Try and keep your foot up. Let's continue. Moving forward. We row. We lower the arms. Drive through the heel to come up. There's 2. Let's go to 10. Fold forward, lifting the leg. Row the weight. Here's 3. We lower the weight, stand up tall. Okay, let's go for 4. We row. We lower the arms. We lift up. Great job. Here's 5. We lift the weight. We lower the weight. We come up. Try and stay balanced. Here's 6. Down and up. 7. And up. Here's 8. Inhale down and exhale, come up. Good. Here's 8. Lower and up. Okay, we got 2 more. Here's 9. And your last one for 10. Inhale down, exhale, come up. Good. Shaking out that right leg. And your left. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and do the other leg. I was just checking in on my settings there. We're going to go ahead and keep that left foot staying on the ground. Right leg will be up. Okay, let's begin that move. Going forward as we inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good. Here's 2. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Here's 3. Very good. Here's 4. And down. And up. Here's 5. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Here's 6. Inhale down with arms. Exhale, lift the torso, lower that leg. Okay. Here's 7. Great job. Here's 8. Okay, you have 2 more. Here's 9. Great job. Your last one. Here's 10. Great. Lower that leg, shake out your left, shake out your right. Okay, so we increase the resistance or the modification of the exercise. So when you start to move more muscle groups while exercising, you're going to burn more calories even out of the gym. And try to make your exercises fun and interesting, so this way it keeps you interested and motivated to work out. I personally don't like to be stuck on a treadmill or an exercise bike indoors. I would prefer going outdoors and riding mountain bike, cycling, and hiking, and swimming as well. So just different ways you can exercise but still go out and have some fun. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and work on our dumbbells again. Actually, I'm sorry, we're going to work on a plank. We did enough dumbbells for the upper body. Now let's work on some core. Then we'll do a little bit of stretching to slow it down. Okay, so plank exercises. Bring yourself onto your knees. Let's get the weights out of the way. Give us enough room. Okay, so we're going to rest on our forearms. Okay, and we're going to hold for 30 seconds. So what you're going to do is you're going to scoot your legs, feet back in your knees. We'll hold for 30 seconds first set. Okay, inhale. Exhale, let's lift those knees. Keep the hips in line with heels to shoulders and breathe. Keep the crown of your head in line with your spine. Relaxing with each breath. Keeping those heels back. Keep your legs straight. You're doing great. Breathing in and out. 10 seconds left. It goes by fast. You want to focus on breathing, squeezing the core as you draw your navel to your spine. We got 3, 2, and 1. Rest your knees, lower your hips, rest your forearms and lift your chest. Modified cobra to stretch out the abdominals and your hips, or straighten your arms and lift all the way up. Drop those shoulders back and look up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and bring our body down. Now we're going to hold it for a minute. Okay, legs once again straight. Let's begin as we lift. 1 minute here as we focus on breathing. Keeping the core muscles contracted. Keep your hips in line with your heels to your shoulders. Now visualize your muscles that are getting stronger. Feel this work in your core. You also will feel it in your shoulders. You're doing good. Keep it up. Breathe. Now let's always focus on nutrition. So while we're holding this plank pose, let's focus on healthy eating. So you want to pre-plan out your meals. So this way you have the energy to go through a workout, and it'll also help you burn fat and build muscle. Okay, we got 10 seconds left. See how time flies? You're doing great. Good. Breathe. Great. We got 3, 2, 1. Rest your knees, your hips. All right, let's go back into our cobra. We lift our chest, drop the shoulders, looking up. Arms are straight. You can drop your chin to your chest and roll your head side to side. Ear to your shoulder, chin to your chest, ear to your other shoulder. Chin back to your chest and move the head to the left. Ear to shoulder, chin to chest. Exhale to the right of your right shoulder and chin to chest. Good. Okay, we slow the head down. Let's lift up our hips. Let's go to a child's pose. Have your knees slightly wider than your hips and push your hips back to your heels and reach your arms out in front and rest your head onto the mat or onto the ground, or you can fold your arms and let your head rest to your hands. Okay, we're focusing on our breath as we breathe. Okay, so we're going to come up to our table, and now let's go and bring our legs around to the front. Okay, so we're going to rest on our back. So what we're going to do is put our hands behind our knees, and we round our back as we come down. Keep our legs into our chest, and move these legs in circles. 4, and 5. Okay, we'll go 5 circles one way. Let's go the other way for 5. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Place your feet onto the ground. Okay, so now we're going to lift our hips up into a bridge. So now we feel the stretch in our abdominals and in our thighs and our hips. Okay, let's go and lower our hips down. Okay, so now let's go ahead and begin to bring our right leg into our chest. Let me get the microphone set back up. Okay, let's go and bring our right leg in. Place our hands behind that knee and lift that leg up high. Try to lift through your heel and flex your toes towards your knee. Just breathe. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and lift our shoulders and our head. Bring back that leg a little more. Keep it nice and straight. Now we take our left leg out and rest the heel onto the ground. Now let's rest our shoulders and our head back onto the ground, but we're keeping our legs straight as we breathe in and out. Okay, so now let's go and bring our right leg into our chest. We're going to cross that leg over to the left, put our hand outside of our knee, reaching out with our right arm. We exhale, bring that right shoulder to the ground and bring that leg to the right leg to the left side. Keeping your left leg straight. Try to keep that foot in line with your dorsiflex the foot so your heel is reaching further. Your toes are towards your knee. That heel's in line with your knee through your hip to the crown of your head all the way out. So we look back at that hand. Okay, we're going to go ahead and release. Bring it up as we inhale. Plant that right foot, and we line up our back as we plant our left foot. Okay, so now we're going to mirror the image. Left leg into the chest. Let's place our hands behind our knee and lift that leg up. Keep it good and straight as you bring it back. Now, if you wanted to, what I like doing is circling the foot to loosen up the ankle, which we didn't do with the other leg, but you're welcome to do that as well. Keep bringing your left leg back. And go the other way with the feet. Okay, so just make sure you do an even amount with each foot. I usually like to go 10 circles one way and then 10 the other. Okay, so now we're going to bring our shoulders and our head up. Good, keeping the leg nice and straight so you feel the stretch in the back of that leg. Rest our shoulder. Take our right leg out first, rest the heel. Now we rest our shoulders and our head as that leg comes back a little more as we breathe. Okay, so this is a great way to stretch out your back, and let's bring the knee into our chest, and let's roll with the right hand outside the left knee, roll onto that right side, and lower that leg as you reach out with your left. Try to ground the shoulder. Keep your right leg straight. Breathe. Try to look over at that left hand. Okay, we're going to release that leg, plant that left foot, bring back the left arm, and plant your right foot. Relaxing with each breath. Okay, so now we're going to bring our legs in and just move them in circles or in an infinity symbol in a figure 8 pattern. Knees into the chest and diagonally across. Okay, slowing that down. Let's place our feet onto the ground. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and roll onto our side. Place one arm under your head. So for me, my left arm is under my head. If you're facing me, it's your right arm. Rest your head on your arm as a pillow, and then reach back with your top hand and grab onto your foot. You're trying to bring that top leg back behind your bottom leg. So you feel that stretch in your thigh and in your hip area. Breathing in and out. Okay, we're going to release that foot. Put our top hand into the ground as we inhale, we come up evenly to the body. Okay, now we're going to mirror the image. Take our legs over to the other side, resting onto our side of our torso, arm under the head. Top hand is going to reach back and grab onto that foot as you bring it back behind your bottom leg. Feel that stretch in your thigh and your hip flexor. Breathe. Okay, we're going to release that foot. Bring our body down to rest onto our stomach. So now we're in a prone position, right on the belly. Okay, we're going to push our body up to a table. Okay, we're going to go to downward facing dog. So it's a great yoga stretch to help stretch out our back, strengthen our shoulders, and stretch out the back of the legs. Curl the toes under with your feet as we inhale. We're going to exhale, lift up the knees, and exhale, push back against your hands. Now try and drive those heels down, but you're keeping the low back nice and flat. And your back is nice and flat throughout all the way to the crown of your head. Trying to bring your shoulders and your head in toward your feet. Pushing back against your hands. Okay, now move your legs as if you're walking in place. Lift a heel and lower a heel. Great, getting a good stretch in the back of those legs. Okay, we're going to slow the motion down with our legs. Now, walk your hands back to your feet. You can bend your knees. Stay folded over your legs. Place your arms behind your legs. Chest resting on your thighs. Then lift up with each exhale. As you press your thighs back, your shoulders and your head are moving towards your feet. You're breathing in and out. Trying to keep that chest on the thighs as your hips are lifting. Feel that stretch in your low back. It's a great stretch for that and your hamstrings. Okay, now release completely, holding onto your ankles and flatten out your back as you're looking forward. Now hold underneath your toes and then try and lift up your hips, but keep your back flat and look forward and press your thighs back. Breathing in and out. Great, we're going to release the hands. Now walk your hands up your legs as you inhale, or simply stack one vertebrae at a time like a string of pearls, coming all the way up. Shoulders back and down, and your head to be up last. Okay, little windmills left and right. Soften your knees, just move your body as you swing those arms. Great. Well, there's a short little workout for you for easy moves to slim down. Okay, so now my name is Irvin Rue Jr. You can find me on my podcast as well at Irvin Rue, Mind, Body, and Soul. And you can listen to my audios there, and it'll lead you through some different Pilates and yoga stretches as well. And you can also find me at my website, irvinrue.com. And I do look forward to trying to get people together and join me for a Skype call. So you get a free Skype call with me, and there'll be a nice program at the end, an offer that hopefully you take me up on it and you would like to learn more about some health and fitness and keep you up and going with your exercise routine. I look forward to helping you out and helping you get fit and get moving and get healthy. Okay, everybody, have a great day, and thank you for joining me and watching. I hope you do leave a review for me at my iTunes podcast. If you go there to iTunes, and please leave me a review. That will really help me out. And be sure you're logged into your iTunes account for that. And the same, I hope you leave me a comment and share my video here as well. Plus want it, comment, like the video, all of that, all the above. You know, all the social media stuff. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I wish you the best of luck in your health and fitness. This is Irvin Rue Jr. signing out. Have a great day, everybody, and hope that was helpful. Bye-bye.